8 most disturbing things YouTubers found in the forest. Now, this is why I'm never going to a forest late at night. Because as a YouTuber, I could be in this video, bro.
Deep in the woods, this YouTuber stumbled upon a landline phone. He picked up the receiver, and what he
I
heard
thought it was a birdhouse.
chilled him to the bone.
Phone in the Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove is a private, all-male club that gathers once a year in the forests of Monterey, California.
Mate, that's a
Surrounded
cool.
by secrecy, the place has long been the subject of conspiracy theories, mostly because no one really knows what goes on during these exclusive meetings. The property is protected year-round with surveillance cameras and guard dogs.
Okay.
A YouTuber known as Dancer claims to have repeatedly trespassed onto the grounds, documenting what he found. He explored cabins
Well, the guard dogs are not doing a good job if he's just got on.
that, according to him, lock from the outside, and described a deeply unsettling
Creepy.
atmosphere, both inside the buildings and in the surrounding forest. He also filmed several other mysterious structures on the property, from massive wooden buildings to strange industrial setups with no clear purpose. One of the most unforgettable moments came when he came across a phone hidden in the woods, playing eerie music.
Oh, the phone's playing music. Hell no. This is terrifying. Mate, did you just summon the sun? How did you just get your torch from light to light? What kind of torch is that? Bro, is this guy God? How can he make it go from night and day?
Like a minute or two ago, there was some pretty creepy noises in the trees.
So you're
Probably
out
some
here.
animals, but you can never be so sure. Here's an AED. Oh, there's no AED in here.
What's the AED?
That looks like a poisonous spider. Fuck you, dude.
I'm glad he's got gloves. He's a smart guy. Weird. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yo, if you ever see a random telephone in the middle of the forest is playing some creepy ass elevator music, that is your sign to leave immediately, bro. Nah, not happening.
Hello?
You're gonna say hello? Yo, who do you think's on it? Oh, Santa picks up. Oh, hi. What do you want for Christmas this year, buddy? Bro, who you saying hello to? What is that, Pokemon theme tune?
Alright.
Oh my god, imagine he picks up the phone and all you hear on the other side is Domino's. What would you like, sir? Oh my god, what if it was like Uber Eats telephone? You need Uber everywhere you go and you might not have signal here. This might be a dedicated line. Oh, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. You bring me Shake Shack out here, I might
Phone will
come.
ring in hospital and security.
I mean come to the forest, not... Oh, God. Some of the things I say just sound mad. Like, if you just... Oh, never mind.
Well, I should have read that before I touched it.
Wait, what did it say?
Phone will ring in hospital. Phone will ring in hospital and security.
Phone will ring... and hospital and security. So is he just accidentally called someone? Has he just accidentally summoned the security?
Well, I should have read that before I touched it.
Probably.
I might have just blown my cover.
Yeah,
When
probably,
he picked it
dude.
up, he realized he might have triggered something and feared getting caught. Luckily, no one showed up. According to him, he returned to the site
What's with the blue wires on the ground? What are they?
Luckily, no one showed up. According
What are these? What are they?
to him, he returned to the site multiple times, but the mystery of what really happens there still hasn't been solved. His videos quickly gained traction online, but shortly after, he received a letter, the contents of which remain unknown.
It's the real mail, guys. It's crazy. It is our information that, in spite of the private nature of the Bohemian Club, you have made unauthorized entries into the Bohemian Grove, and that while you were on the property...
Why have I heard of the Bohemian Grove before? Why have I heard of that?
You took unauthorized video recordings of the Grove and
Is it a very famous cult?
events happening at the Grove. We also understand that you have posted these unauthorized recordings on various social media sites.
What is known is that he was forced to delete every video related to Bohemian Grove from his channel.
Oh, what? You made me accidentally upload it. Well, I could choose not to. But I'm gonna. Ain't that right? Yeah. Hey, you better thumbs up this video right now because I might go missing this shit. You better thumbs up this video. This is a big risk I'm taking.
Only re-uploads posted by other users on various platforms remain today.
Jeez. Yo, so I'm one of... Oh my God. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be one of them. Don't do that right in this second, bro. Is that the cult in my computer? They got me. Oh my God, I feel like I'm poisoned. Oh my God, now I'm panicking. I might have to cut the video. Nah, hey, let's just move on, bro. Let's just move on. It was a coincidence. Fresh grave in the forest.
While scouting out potential spots for riding, a motorcyclist comes across something unsettling. The creator of the YouTube channel Theo Freakin' Door is riding through a wooded area when he notices something unusual
Chat, if I go missing completely, please come find me.
in the distance. He and his friend decide to check it out on foot, but as they walk, an eerie sense of unease sets in.
We see this clip again. If you haven't seen this with us, what are you doing? Make sure you watch every video. Go back and find it. That's what you got to do. You've seen this one. Abandoned camp in freezing woods.
This YouTuber, from the channel Exploring with Bear, known for documenting forest explorations, camping trips, and strange discoveries, stumbled upon something truly unsettling this time. During one of his hikes, he came across an abandoned campsite, a tent, an old bicycle, scattered belongings.
Okay.
Everything looked as if someone had left in a hurry and never came back.
Hello?
We hear about the opposite stories all the time with people in a tent, they get freaked out and they make them run for it. It could be that. What are you pointing at? Oh, it's moving. Oh no, that's the wind, bro. What are you pointing at?
Man, I hope there isn't somebody else frozen in here.
Well, I hope not.
Okay, things have changed. Somebody's still using it.
Oh, homeless.
Man, it stinks in there.
Yeah, it
A
might
few
be a
days
homeless
later,
camp.
he learned that just a few miles from that exact spot, a man had recently been found dead, a victim of extreme cold. Coincidence? Hard to believe.
Oh my God, it's
All
probably
signs
him.
point to that being his camp.
Jeez.
It's possible the man left in search of help and never made it. The place felt heavy with tension.
Search of help, how remote are you?
Standing there even for a couple of minutes was almost unbearable. The cold, the silence,
How remote are you? There's literally a road.
the dense woods all around, and the tent, now a haunting reminder of someone's final night. Bear filmed everything, sharing his thoughts with the camera, unable to shake the feeling that this wasn't just a random find, as if the trail itself had led him there for a reason
Damn.
to tell this story.
The forest hermit.
In 1986, 19-year-old Christopher Knight disappeared from his home in Maine and chose to live deep in the woods, for no clear reason. To survive, he stole food from dozens of nearby cottages and campsites. During these break-ins, he also took clothing, camping gear, propane tanks, batteries, and other supplies.
Okay.
Locals eventually became aware of his presence. Some even began leaving out food and essentials on purpose, hoping to prevent him from breaking into their homes at night.
Jeez.
Despite the fact that people knew about his existence, one thing was certain. Christopher did not want to be found. He went to great lengths to remain hidden. For example, he never started a fire, fearing the smoke would give away the location of his camp. Winters in the area were brutally cold, with temperatures dropping as low as 10 degrees Fahrenheit, around minus 12 degrees Celsius. Still, he refused to make fires. Instead, he'd wrap himself in multiple sleeping bags to stay warm. As surveillance cameras became more common over the years, some of his thefts started to show up on footage. Then, 27 years after he vanished, he accidentally triggered a motion sensor while attempting to steal food from a camp. Police responded and found him right there. It was his first human contact in decades, and it led straight to his arrest. Authorities had finally located the man behind thousands of petty thefts in the region. In the end, Christopher was sentenced to 7 months in jail and 3 years of probation. Later, a blogger searching for a wild camping spot stumbled upon Knight's old campsite by chance. It was packed with items collected over the decades, from stolen gear to everyday essentials. It was confirmed to be Christopher Knight's hidden camp.
So he'd only steal things that he needs to use to live. Interesting. His boots with duct tape. Probably favorite boots. You don't want them to break.
This guy recently uploaded a...
What does that say? Missing person camera.
This guy recently uploaded a deeply unsettling and shocking video to his YouTube channel, titled, "I found a camera belonging to a missing person." He actually discovered a GoPro deep in the woods. And
mate, don't know how long that GoPro's been there. Must be recent. That looks fresh out of the box. My cameras, as soon as I take it out of the box, I'm telling you right now, the next day, looks like I've had it for 10 years. That looks brand spanking new.
What was on it was seriously disturbing. He was walking alone when he noticed an abandoned tent camp along the way. Switching on the camera on his phone, he began documenting everything he saw. Belongings were scattered everywhere. The campfire had long since burned out, and the whole area was covered with fallen leaves. It looked as though the people had vanished in an instant.
Jeez. It's empty. I hate tents. Hate them.
The most horrifying part was that, inside the camp, he stumbled upon a dead, torn-apart dog.
Oh my god, we've seen this clip a while back. But we're gonna carry on watching it because I forgot it. But I remember the dog. I was so mad about the dog. I didn't know this was like a missing person case though. With the camera. We just seen it with the dog part.
Which he buried in the ground. A little further on, he came across the GoPro camera.
I don't think we've seen the GoPro
part. Before handing it
part.
over to the police, the young man played the recordings and saw mysterious footage that might help shed light on where the man had disappeared.
Oh yeah, we did.
He saved the files onto his computer and then gave the evidence to the investigators.
But how do you know it's a missing person's camera? Bro's just out here riding the bike of a criminal. Yo, this is how innocent people get caught up in crime investigations and get sent to prison for life for a murder that they didn't commit. Because he's out here just riding and touching absolutely everything. Oh, you see a machete on a tree? Yeah, cool. You find a missing person's camera? Yeah, cool. Dead dog? Yeah, cool. You see a bike? Yeah, let's just ride it around the gaff. Hey, bro. What? Yo, do you not see the signs here? That this is a messed up scene? You don't see the signs? Oh, this is the GoPro footage. Right. Okay. Say details so much for 200 bits. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What is he digging? Oh, the fire pit? Is the GoPro the missing kid or is it yeah, the GoPro is the missing kid. So where does the missing kid go, bro? Yo, you're being watched! Hell no. Yeah, mad. Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yo, how can anyone in their right minds go camping, bro? Like, it's so terrifying. It is so creepy. I don't like tents, bro. Ah! Yo, I bet you any money when we watched this clip before, I screamed at the exact same time. Someone needs to find when I watched this video before and see if I screamed at the exact same part. I bet you I did. I bet you any money. Bro, I don't like being in a tent. I don't like it. It's horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's horrible, bro. Someone's on the outside and you're on the inside? No. And you can't see out? No. No. You know what? I would actually rather be in a see-through tent than a tent like this. Like, if I had to go camping, I'd rather a see-through tent. Just so I can see out. I think, like, yeah, or tent with windows. The 360 windows, though. I need to see all around me. This is horrible. Oh my god, it's just him opening. Fucking, bro, I'm on edge. I'm on edge. I'm on edge. I'm sweating like I'm in a sauna right now, bro. Don't like it. So creepy. Did you put out your fire or was that already out? This is so creepy.
The nature reserve where it all happened covers about 10 square miles. It was here just 4 days.
Yeah, I don't know why you would stay and sleep there still when you see the guy in the forest before staring you out. But you know, people aren't right in the head, man. People aren't right.
Days earlier, that the man had vanished without a trace. Search teams and police found no clues whatsoever. The footage from the camera had to be shortened because of repetition, but the strangest and most unsettling moments were left intact. Who was he filming all this for?
Weird.
What exactly happened to him?
Weird.
Perhaps someone had been following him.
Weird.
Or maybe a wild animal approached his tent
Weird.
at night. It's possible he was running from someone and dropped the camera on the tracks near the bridge.
Yep.
Or maybe he vanished into the ground entirely, never to be found again. There are thousands of theories, but not a single answer. What is certain is that this was the place where everything happened, and this was the very spot later examined by police, who carried out a full inspection of the camp.
Weird.
The young man who found the camera was also questioned. To this day, nothing is known about the missing person. No official details have been released.
Hidden treasure. Oh! Oh, I don't mind this one. I don't mind this one. If I'm gonna find anything creepy, give me a hidden treasure chest.
Metal Detecting in the Netherlands is a YouTube channel with a name that speaks for itself. One of its videos,
Some
titled
money.
found treasure chest while metal detecting, has already racked up over 13 million views.
Jeez.
In the 6-minute clip, the creator captures an unexpected discovery in a quiet, wooded area. While walking alone through the forest with his metal detector, he came across a hidden spot, and the detector immediately signaled something below. He began digging, but soon his shovel hit a large metal plate.
Looks like some sort of plate or something. Look at that.
Refusing to give up,
We're gonna get
he cleared
rich.
away the dirt and fallen leaves
Oh my
to
God,
reveal
it's
the edges of the
big.
plate, and eventually lifted it. To his surprise, beneath it was a small, neatly dug out space containing a medium-sized chest.
No way. Wait. How much are metal detectors? How much are Amazon? He got 13 million views. Metal detectors. £110. I might have to go hunting. Was there a lot of pirates in the UK? Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Reckon there's some treasure chests in the UK. Yo!
Whoa, what the hell?
Why has it got a yellow button? Is this some type of evil, messed up Saw game?
Oh my God.
Why has it got a yellow button? Why has it got a yellow button? Why has it got a yellow button?
A treasure chest to me. Oh my God.
Hit the button.
What is that?
It's a treasure chest, mate. You just said it. Hit the button.
Let's take it out of the hole. It's very heavy.
Would you like to play a game? What's the button for?
Look. Look at that.
What's the button
What
for?
could that be?
Sadie, thanks so much for the 100 bits.
Oh, there's some writing over there.
I'm not reading that. Just hit the button.
And then some heavy locks.
Yo, just hit the button, bro.
Inside, taped to the bottom, was a long note explaining the purpose of the chest.
Oh, it's not even a proper terrible. It's not even a proper pirate chest. It's like a game. Congratulations, you found it. What's hidden in the container sitting there?
Chest. It turned out to be part of a global GPS-based treasure hunting game.
What?
The rules were simple. Find the container, share it with others, take something from inside, and leave something in return.
Bro, if it's money, I'm taking it all. I ain't sharing it.
Kind of like a take a penny, leave a penny
No.
system.
No,
the note
finders
also
keepers.
encouraged the finder to join the community and keep the game going. So no, he didn't strike it rich with gold or ancient artifacts, but he did uncover something fascinating.
What?
A game that many people don't even know exists.
We're not even going to see inside? Oh my God. The worst clip ever. The worst clip ever. We're not even going to see inside. I'm not even going to see like gold bars or anything. Mate. We've been ripped off. We've been scammed. Child's grave.
The man behind the Red Poppy Ranch YouTube channel had already made several attempts to find something strange and unsettling that, according to local stories, was supposedly discovered on his own property. After 3 unsuccessful searches, he decided to hop on his ATV and give it one more try. This time, he spotted an old fence post, the same one a friend had mentioned. It used to be part of a livestock corral, which meant he was finally close to the area he'd been looking for. Sure enough, just a few minutes later, he came across an overgrown patch of land that looked different from everything else around it. That's where he found a small grave.
Oh my God.
What do we got here? There we go.
Oh.
So now, I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what happened.
The marker carried
What do you mean what happened? I could tell you what happened. In 1948, a child died.
the name of a boy who was only 1 year old, born in the late 1940s. Red Poppy Ranch lives in a small town where it seems like everyone knows each other. But when he started asking
Oh, what, like find out why it's there?
around, no one recognized the last name written on the cross. Gold. He searched through local records but found nothing. No documents, no explanations. The only thing he was able to confirm was that the winter of 1949 had been particularly harsh in that region. It's possible the child didn't survive the cold, but why he was buried alone, deep in the woods, far from any cemetery or community,
is weird.
That remains a mystery, and chances are we may never know the full story.
That is weird. Interesting. It could be anything though, like maybe they lived close by at the time, they just wanted to bury them close. I don't know.
There's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, maybe they had a house nearby or something like that.
Channel called Safety Third, run.
Something God in minds.
There's a YouTube channel called Safety Third, run by a guy named Jed. He specializes in solo explorations of remote, hard-to-reach locations, mostly abandoned mines
So he's crazy.
deep in the wilderness. His videos offer a raw, unfiltered look at the dangers he faces: cave-ins, collapsing tunnels, tight spaces, and total isolation. But one particular trip wasn't just risky, it genuinely shook him. It started like any of his other adventures. Jed set out to explore a set of old mines in a remote valley. Along the way, he crossed an icy creek, trekked through dense woods, and climbed over an old railroad bridge. At one point, he heard a loud crash. Something massive had come loose and tumbled down the hillside.
Something's knocking wood up there. I don't know, that's weird.
Knocking what?
At first, he figured it was probably just a fallen tree, but deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't alone. The deeper he went, the stranger things got. Somewhere in the woods, he heard sharp, rhythmic knocking, like something hitting wood. He tried to explain it
It could be a woodpecker now.
away, maybe an animal, but the unease was growing. When he finally reached the mine entrances, the atmosphere changed completely. Almost all of them were sealed shut. Thick metal bars, concrete walls, welding. It felt like someone didn't just want to keep people out. Maybe they wanted to keep something in. At one of the sealed entrances, he peered inside and saw a huge, solid tunnel stretching into the darkness.
That's creepy.
But there's artifacts. How do we get over this?
Oh my God, it's making me think about the From tunnels. Every time I go into the, not me personally, but every time I watch From and they go into the tunnels, I literally shit myself. Me and Izzy. You know me? Oh my God, Izzy just gets as scared just as me, you know? Me and Izzy are watching From this new season and we're in the tunnels, right? Please tell me why we had to pause it and have a 10-minute breather break. Both of us. I'm not kidding. We paused it and had a break. We had to have a breather break. Like, yeah, we was like... But we don't do horror, bro. We don't do horror. We need to calm down. It was getting a bit too much, man. It was getting too scary. Like, we was in the tunnels too much, man, and they're freaky.
I bet that sucker goes somewhere too. This old electrical, freaking concrete man door. I can't tell how old that is.
What's gonna happen?
How is this even in there? Is it bolted? Oh, it's welded and then they bolted into the rock.
Then, out of nowhere, a chilling scream echoed through the trees. It didn't sound like an animal. It didn't sound human either. Whatever it was, it froze him in place. That moment flipped the entire experience.
And it's dry.
You know what? The wood hitting could be the guy axing wood, and he might have just done a really, hard swing. Or maybe chopped off his foot.
What the freak?
Either one. Creepy up. A guy just taking a dump truck.
That was weird.
What started as an adventure quickly turned into a warning. Jed decided not to push his luck and made his way back to the trail. No, he didn't explore the mines that day, but he walked away with something far more important.
His
The
life.
gut feeling that leaving was the right call. He never did find out what that sound was. A person? An animal? Something else entirely? One thing's for sure. Whatever's behind those sealed entrances is being kept there for a reason.
Hell no, bruh. Terrifying.